What I feel is when you're performing kumite, there are a few things which you need to keep in mind. In fact, a lot of things actually, because kumite is said to be one of the most popular thing in world karate right now. I maybe around 7 out of 10 students who come to my dojo come for kumite because they feel that kumite is one of the most interesting, at the same time most exciting thing to do in karate. Yeah, I do agree to the fact. Being a kata player myself, I have always not done a lot of kumite practice, but yes, kumite is also important. I always feel that when you are good in your basics, you can become better in kata and best in kumite. So for kumite, you need to be more agile, more swift with your movement, and at the same time you need to be very, very fast and focused. uh, as a referee, what I feel, there are a few things you should keep in mind, because when you're attacking someone, you need to know the timing when you're getting in, with a good distance of your attack, and the speed and control that you use for any movement should be very important. Because while doing a kumite movement, when you go in and you play no shot, it's of no use actually. So you should focus on getting in a very controlled way, mostly using your front leg for any kicks and your hip movement. Now the twist of your hip and the way you use your nawashi-giris with your front leg is important, because if you don't know how to use these two properly, becoming a good kumite player is difficult for you guys then. Now, the way you stand in a good kamae position is also important. I have seen players standing in a very unique way. Although I have never told them to focus on this traditional way of standing or that traditional way of standing. I always allow my students to make them stand or make them be comfortable to whatever position they feel like. But yes, it's important that we understand that whatever position we are standing, that hand for a Kizamizuki or a Gakuzuki should be moving very swiftly. Now, getting in and heading slowly to your attacker is not at all a good thing. Kumite needs a lot of speed, a lot of control. So, I suggest all my students to practice all those drills of kumite, especially focusing on the leg movements before you practice before you go to the dojo with your gloves on and practice. So what I feel, jogging, squats, and lots of explosive training is important before you practice any sort of kumite movements. Kumite, yes, is important, but you must know that you should be very confident enough to go in and strike your opponent hard. Punch, body. 1, 2, or distance. Go. Move. Kick. 1, 2, good. Move. Go.